Peter Weller.
Peter Weller is an American film and stage actor, director and history lecturer. Weller has appeared in more than 50 films and television series, including turns as the title characters in blockbuster hits RoboCop and RoboCop 2, and the cult classic The Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai Across the Eighth Dimension. He has also appeared in such critically acclaimed films as Woody Allen's Mighty Aphrodite, the Oliver Stone-produced The New Age, and David Cronenberg's movie of William Burroughs' novel Naked Lunch. He received an Academy Award nomination for his direction of the 1993 short Partners, in which he also acted. In television, he hosted the show Engineering an Empire on the History Channel. He also played Christopher Henderson in the fifth season of 24 and Stan Liddy in the fifth season of the Showtime original series Dexter.
Early life.
Weller was born in Stevens Point, Wisconsin, the son of Dorothy Jean, née Davidson, a homemaker, and Frederick Bradford Weller, a lawyer, federal judge, and career helicopter pilot for the United States Army. Weller had a middle-class Catholic upbringing. As a result of his father's Army work, Weller spent many years abroad during his childhood. His family lived in Germany for several years before eventually moving to Texas, where he attended Alamo Heights High School in San Antonio. While enrolled at North Texas State University, now the University of North Texas, he played trumpet in one of the campus bands. He graduated with a Bachelor of Arts in Theater and began his acting career after attending the American Academy of Dramatic Arts.
Career. Stage.
Weller's stage career began in the 1970s with appearances on Broadway in Full Circle, directed by Otto Preminger, and Summer Brave, William Inge's rewrite of his play Picnic. About this time, he became a member of the famed Actors Studio. In December 2006, Weller starred as architect Frank Lloyd Wright at Chicago's Goodman Theatre in Frank's Home, a new play by Richard Nelson.
Film.
Weller was in the 1984 film Firstborn with Corey Haim, where he played the abusive boyfriend of Haim's mother, played by Terry Garr. Weller has appeared in more than 50 films and television series, including turns as the title characters in the cult classic The Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai Across the Eighth Dimension, and blockbuster hits RoboCop and RoboCop 2. He has also appeared in such critically acclaimed films as Woody Allen's Mighty Aphrodite, the Oliver Stone-produced The New Age, and David Cronenberg's movie of William Burroughs' novel Naked Lunch. In 1995, he appeared in Screamers, a science fiction film based on the short story Second Variety by Philip K. Dick and directed by Christian Duguay.
Television.
In a 1977 episode of the television series Lou Grant, he plays Oberst ISA for Donald Sterner Stryker, a tragically disillusioned Jewish-American neo-Nazi leader who later committed suicide off-screen with his Colt 45 near the end of the episode when his heritage was discovered. Duguay would later direct Weller in the 2005-2007 television series Engineering an Empire for the History Channel, which Weller hosted. On television, he played the shuttle captain in the short-lived series Odyssey 5 and made guest appearances as Terran supremacist John Frederick Paxton in the Star Trek Enterprise episodes Demons, Terror Prime, and in Fringe as the character Alistair Peck. Weller is a contributor to the History Channel and several productions, credited as Peter Weller, Syracuse University, where he is an adjunct faculty member. He's a graduate student in art history at UCLA, focusing on the Italian Renaissance. Weller also hosts the series Engineering an Empire for the network. In 2005, Weller co-starred as the captain in a made-for-television remake of The Poseidon Adventure. In 2006, Weller joined the cast of 24 as terrorist collaborator Christopher Henderson. Weller received a Cheer and TV Guide's Cheers and Jeers section for his performance. On April 15, 2010, Weller guest-starred in an episode of the science fiction drama Fringe. He also guest-starred on the Showtime original series Dexter, and had a guest appearance in the December 22, 2010 episode of Psych, where he played villain Yin in 2013. Weller returned to the Star Trek franchise, with a role in the film Star Trek Into Darkness. In 2013, he played the part of the villain in the remake of the Hookman episode of the original Hawaii Five-0. The part was originally played in 1973 by J.J. In Season 6 of Sons of Anarchy, he plays a ruthless ex-cop who is a boss at the Stockton port and has dealings with the Sam Crow Motorcycle Club. On January 15, 2010, Weller was seen in a teaser trailer for the companion documentary God of War, unearthing the legend that was featured in the game God of War 3, which Weller also hosted.
Directing.
Weller has also directed various projects for television, including episodes of Homicide, Life on the Street, Monk, and 3 episodes of the aforementioned Odyssey 5. He directed a 1997 adaptation of Elmore Leonard's Gold Coast starring David Caruso and Marg Helgenberger after previously starring in a version of Leonard's thriller Cat Chaser. He has directed 5 episodes of the series Sons of Anarchy, 2 in Season 4, titled Dorylus, aired late September 2011, and Hands, and 3 in Season 5, titled Authority Vested, Toad's Wild Ride, and Darthy.
Voice acting.
On May 23, 2012, it was announced that Weller would be the voice of Bruce Wayne Batman in the 2-part animated adaptation of The Dark Knight Returns.
Antonioni's avid fan.
Weller is a fan of Italian filmmaker Michelangelo Antonioni, who directed him in Beyond the Clouds. In an interview in Cigar Aficionado magazine, he was quoted as saying,
Personal life.
Weller had a relationship with actress Ali MacGraw in the late 1970s and early 1980s. In 2004, Weller completed a master's degree in Roman and Renaissance art at Syracuse University and occasionally taught courses in ancient history at the university. In 2007, Weller began a Ph.D. at UCLA, in Italian Renaissance art history. He expected to complete his dissertation in late 2013. On June 24, 2006, he married longtime girlfriend and actress Shari Stowe at the Santa Maria Assunta Church in Positano, Italy. It was also Weller's 59th birthday. Guests among the wedding were Carrie Fisher and Marg Helgenberger.
Filmography. Director. Films. Actor. TV series. Awards and nominations.
1988, Saturn Award for Best Actor, RoboCop. 1992, Genie Award for Best Performance by an Actor in a Leading Role, Naked Lunch. 1993, Academy Award for Best Live Action Short Film, Partners. 2002, Independent Spirit Award for Best Supporting Male, Ivan Zek.